Now, as you see, we have triangle TUV, and we need to make translation depending on the vector -3, 2. This means we must subtract -3 from the x coordinate and add 2 to the y coordinate. For example, t -1, -4. When I translate this point t, I must add -3 to the x coordinate, which is -1. It becomes -4. And I add 2 to the y coordinate, which is -4. -4 plus 2, it will be -2. The new point or the image or the prime t, it will be prime t -4, 2. We can see it here. As you see here, t -1, -4, prime t -4, -2. Because I follow the rule of translation, I subtract -3 from the x coordinate and add 2 to the y coordinate. Therefore, U62, the image will be 3, 4. V5, -5, the image will be 2, -3. Here we have another example. He wants me to graph the pentagon PENTA with vertices P10, E22, N41, T4, -1, and A2, -2 along the vector -5, -1. What this mean, boys? This means you must subtract 5 from each x coordinate and subtract 1 from each y coordinate to get the new points, to get prime P, prime E, prime N, prime T, and prime A. After we make this translation, we will get this. Look here. The pre-image or the main figure PENTA. After we make the translation, we get prime P, prime E, prime N, prime T, prime A. Following the rule, x minus 5, y minus 1. From where I get -5 and -1? From the vector. Like this, we finish how we make translation. Now we are going to talk about another point, which is how we get the vector. Like here. Here, he showed me that we have animation of the raindrop. He wants me to describe the translation of the raindrop from position 2, this one, to position 3, this one. The point in position 2, its coordinate is 1, 2. And in the new position or the image, it is -1, -1. Now, boys, your job, I want you to know or to find how 1 become -1 and how 2 become -1. What did you do? Do you add? Do you subtract? You must know. X coordinate was 1. It become -1. This means I subtract 2 from the x coordinate. In the vector, this means the x coordinate will be -2 because 1 minus 2, the answer will be -1. On the y coordinate, the 2 become -1. How? This means I subtract 3. 2 minus 3 equal -1. This means the y coordinate of the vector is -3. We can see here in this slide, you see 1 plus a equal -1, 2 plus b equal negative, 2 plus b equal -1. This means a equal -2. I subtract -2 from the x coordinate here, and b equal -3. This means I subtract 3 from the y coordinate. Therefore, the rule of translation will be xy gives me x minus 2, y minus 3. We have here a question about this example. Of course, it's solved. How the ball go from position 2 to position 3. From 2, let's go to 3. First, you must find the coordinate of point or ball in the place 2. Of course, as you see, it's -1 on the x and 1 on the y. It becomes 3 on the x and -1 on the y. Therefore, the answer will be x plus 3 and y plus -2. This means you must subtract 2 from the y coordinate. Like this, we finish our lesson. Thank you for listening. Try to read the slides and solve the examples alone. Thank you.